You said you had 8 qualified championships.
We did, yes.
Do you want to go through if you can even remember all 8 at one time?
We did. You know what? Pua Hall had made a decision months before to actually move back home. I mean, that kid, boy, she stayed away for, I guess, a little over a year away from her family and lived here and trained and did everything. And, our heart went out to her. And she made the decision she wanted to move back home and she was going to move back in with her family. So on the way out, she said, hey, can I go to this qualifier? Can I see how far? And we said, of course. So we were excited to see that she had qualified to championships. Even though she was going to move home, she's still going to go to championships with another club. We had no problem with that. We absolutely adore her. So we wish her the best of luck. And then we had Kiana Winston, Kennedy Baker, Chelsea Davis, who had all been champions before. So they qualified pretty early on. Let's see, past that, we were excited. We had Ashton Kim, who qualified, who was just, she was a Hopes kid last year. She's eligible Hopes this year, 12. And she went in and did a phenomenal job and got the qualifying score, I think, a couple of times. So she did really well. So we were excited to see a little 12-year-old kind of break in and maybe go out and get a little bit of fun experience and start hanging with the big girls. Peyton Ernst, who came in, and this is her first year elite. So she came in as, I believe, a level 9 and started to put together some good stuff and just kind of got on the fast moving train with the rest of those kids and just tried to hang. And in the process, you can't, not become a great gymnast. And she just did exactly what she was supposed to do. So. And then we had Claire Boyce that had moved in, and again, Claire pretty easily got the score. And then all we do just, hey, let's play with this, and let's fine tune this, and so we're just trying to get her ready too. So I think that's and then Dare Maxwell was the last one. So and Dare's been with us for probably, I'm gonna mess that up, but probably I'm gonna think about 6 months. And so Dare came in, and we were very excited to see her, and she's made a decision also to commute and live here with Chelsea Davis. So, kids that make that kind of commitment, they're just a real inspiration to all of us because they give so much to be here and be part of this madness, this thing. So we were excited to see it pay off for her, and she's done a phenomenal job. Had a couple bumps and bruises, and probably one of the most inspirational competitions I've seen where, she had kind of a little rolled ankle one day, and right before the qualifier, we just thought, oh, it's over, and went out and just pushed through it and did a phenomenal job and qualified championships like a beast. So we were very excited to see. So that's our stack. That's our lineup this year. So.
Cool. And I know, so Chelsea's been here a while, and you and Kim just have a special bond with her, it seems like. And I know you've been through a lot with her. Can you just talk about the past few months and where she is now?
Yeah, well, adversity will do that. Anytime you're in challenges like that, if it's not just a completely easy situation, you have a roller coaster and it just kind of develops that bond. Trying to push through that, and we have certainly gotten closer with her. There were times when we were coaching one kid, it was just her. And then there's times like today where we have like 16 kids, and she's kind of part of that army, and she is the leader of that. So it has been very difficult. She said this is somebody who is just my hero, to watch her go through as many injuries as she's had, and all of them different, and all of them, some of them really, really crazy. Some of them, you kind of look at it and go, wow, I don't know what kind of caused this. And some of them, like I was telling you earlier, I said she's doing full pirouette a few months ago, and lands and comes down and sticks her finger in my face and says, look at that, and it's sticking the wrong way. And she goes, can you believe I just did that? And clearly has broken her finger. And I said, oh my gosh. So we ran her down, she got an x-ray, she got fixed, and I said, okay, well, it's going to be a few weeks. And she goes, no, I'm going to training camp. And 7 days later, she was back up on the bar doing a full pirouette again. It's just, she's incredible. So that certainly brings us together, but to see things like that, even in the past few months, that was recent. To see that happen, she's a smarter gymnast. She's one who can get injured and she can take a little time off, and she can come back and know that she doesn't have to be completely dramatic. That the world is not going to end. She's going to recover from it. She's a more stable gymnast and understanding that she can put it back together really, really quickly. So we don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, she's going to need 3 months to prepare. She's just my hero. I think she's inspirational for a lot of the kids.
Yeah.